Good afternoon, Japan. Good afternoon, the world. My name is Kaz. I'm a Japanese entrepreneur who recently moved to Singapore at the end of 2021. Today, I'm going to talk about the chicken. Chicken is most important and consumed meat in Singapore, and Malaysia actually started to ban their own chicken export to overseas starting in June. So I'm going to tell you what's going on in this market, and if you don't know anything about it, let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start today's contents. If you come to South Asia, the most important and most popular foods are Hainan chicken rice and also any other food that use chicken. Because chicken is most consumed meat in South Asia, especially in Singapore. And of course, there are a lot of Muslim and also the Hindu in the South Asia. So sometimes, the beef are not allowed to eat or pork are not allowed to eat, but when it comes to chicken, everybody enjoys the chicken cuisine. As I'm showing the article right now, Malaysia started to ban export of the chicken starting on June because there's a shortage in chicken in Malaysia. That could be a major issue to Singapore because Singapore, they don't really have any agriculture. So Singapore is depending on imports of pretty much any kind of food, and chicken is one of them. So I'm gonna actually show you some data where the country that Singapore imports the chicken most. Surprisingly, it is not the Malaysia, it's actually from Brazil. So Brazil occupy around 46%, whereas Malaysia is about 37% in 2019. Yes, of course, now Malaysia is also a way big chunk of the import source, but Brazil is actually the biggest, and in the United States, and followed by Argentina, Denmark, and other countries. And it's also another data in Japanese. So this is the single life, and you can see Brazil weighs the most, and then Malaysia, and then US and others. We can increase the rate of the import from Brazil. Governments are saying that there's no need to be panic buying of the chicken. Indonesia started to export chicken to Singapore as well. Indonesia started sending frozen chicken to Singapore. From the Jakarta, the Singapore actually started to export about 50,000 kilograms of frozen chicken to Singapore. Singapore can actually increase more ratio of the import sourced from other countries such as Brazil, Indonesia, or US, since Malaysia started to ban. So I was looking at the article for Malaysian chicken companies. They said that it was actually necessary to ban at this moment, but on the other hand, for the long run, it will hurt their business because Singapore is a neighboring country to Malaysia, and then there are a lot of demands coming from Singapore. So if the Singapore decide to import more chicken from overseas countries, it will reduce the demands from Singapore in the future. So for Malaysia, it's not really a good move to ban the export of chicken. I don't know how long Malaysian government is going to ban the export of chicken, but hopefully this issue is going to be solved pretty much soon. Anyway, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, please thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe my channel. Please click the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload a new video. Please follow my Twitter because I'm talking about the life in Singapore. And again, thank you so much for supporting my channel, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Bye.